You hear the sirens. City living, boys. Hello, it's Savannah, aka Van in Japan. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a hot minute since I have uploaded anything. I think, was it back in the very beginning of this year, and now it's already the middle of July. I wanted to be super consistent. I had planned to be so consistent. I had that snowboarding video, which I might just honestly wait till next year, the snowboarding season, to upload because yeah, it's summer. If you're following me on my Instagram or even just like the community post here on YouTube, I got a concussion because I'm just too but no, really though, that took me out. And then honestly, moving took me out. For those who don't know, I no longer live in Okayama. I have officially moved to Osaka. But honestly, I think the universe was angry at me because I decided to move, and it did everything in its power to try to stop that move from happening, because it was like bad luck after bad luck after bad luck. Like things just kept piling on top of each other. And then even once I got here, started a new job, I was like sick constantly. Like I think for the whole month of May I was sick. Like a whole month? That's insane. Like I have the vegan superpowers, like if you guys don't know. And so I'm like never sick. Usually, like, I mean, I got COVID with the rest of the world, but other than that, like I haven't been sick with like a cold since, I don't know, 2018 or something ridiculous. So it took me out completely. I know that I haven't talked about myself, just myself in general, on my channel so far. It's mostly just been like travel blogs and whatnot, right? So I guess I'll talk a little bit. I'm currently living in Japan, obviously. Live in Osaka. My name is Savannah. Okay, things you don't know. I'm from Texas, USA, yay, and I've been in Japan for like 4.5 years if you count study abroad. If you don't count study abroad, it's been 3.5, almost, right? So, Japan living. I want to talk a little bit about my new job. I can't actually discuss too much in detail, like I can't tell you the company I'm working for and things like that, because I have a strict social media policy with the company, so I can't just divulge all the information. So maybe after I quit eventually, then I can tell you guys more about the company. But I wanted to use Japanese. If you know, there's the Japanese language proficiency test. I passed the N2 back in like 2021, December 2021. And N1 is the hardest, and N5 is the easiest. So I have N2, and I just took the N1, but I did not study at all. So I really highly doubt that I passed. It'd be a miracle. It'd be a miracle if I passed the N1. This whole time, the whole reason for me coming to Japan was because I wanted to utilize Japanese. So 日本語を喋るね。ねえ、なんか日本語を使うなんか仕事が働きたいってずっとその目指してたよね。なんか日本に引っ越してきて英語を教えながらどんどん日本語を勉強してきて、なんか日本語能力試験が合格してからいい仕事が見つけるなと思ったんだけど思ったよりなんか難しいな。なんか2級が合格してもなかなかいい仕事がない。仕事があるけどいい仕事ね、給料が低くと思ってなんか低いよ。なんか生活できないぐらい低いんで、なんだそれって思ってしまうな。多分ほとんどのいい仕事は東京の方。でも東京に住みたくないな。なんか東海だったら大阪がいいかな。大阪がいいと思う。I think I'm from Inaka, Texas, right? And so here living in Osaka. It's been my first experience living in a big city, and it's been interesting. But like I said, yeah, a lot of jobs that actually like pay you a living wage are not in Osaka, they're in Tokyo. And I'm talking about jobs like translation and interpretation, things that actually utilize Japanese. There's not really, I guess, as high of a demand for people who are bilingual in English, because, right? Like, there's a lot of Japanese people who speak English, so it's not like they're really needing for a native level English speaker to translate and interpret when they can have a Japanese person do it, right? Unless you speak a different language, like Vietnamese or Portuguese or some other more in-demand language, then you might have a better job finding translation interpretation positions. So yeah, it's been a journey. So overall, my thoughts of living in Osaka would be it's really convenient. It's super convenient. So like my dentist is like a 1-minute walk from my house, and I'm like, what? You know, it's not an hour drive. That's crazy. Convenience factor of the city is great. The social factor of the city is also great. Also, just like on my lunch break at work, I just hop on over to a vegan cafe real quick. You know, that's great too. Because that's something you definitely cannot do in most, I feel like, inaka places in Japan, countryside places, possible. So it's really nice. Not having a car is also like, I mean, it's okay. I commute a ton for my job. I go to different schools and I teach English. It's definitely not what I want to be doing, but that kind of sucks, especially now that it's so hot, and I have to carry a heavy backpack. And some schools I'm walking 15-20 minutes to the school from the station in the heat of the day, like 1 p.m. It's awful. I'm like melting and I hate it. I honestly want to cry. So I think like mental health wise, living in Osaka so far has been difficult. I mean, like, it's been fun. There has been plenty of fun times. I've met some new people. I've had some new adventures here in the city. But at the same time, I think I'm struggling as well. Just to being completely honest, it's not super easy. It's already difficult living in a foreign country, but then moving as an adult, trying to make friends, all that jazz. Having a job that's physically taxing. I'm really, really tired all the time. And I feel myself not really sticking to like my routines or my habits that I had set in my life for, you know, a better life, right? One of the things that I just stopped doing completely was making content, essentially. So I really want to get back. You hear the sirens. City living, boys. I feel like I'm going a little bit in circles in this video. Yeah. I do want to make more content. I should have a couple travel vlogs coming up in the next month or two. I'm going to Okinawa and I'm going to a matsuri, a summer festival today, and I'll be shooting some footage for that as well. The first time I put makeup on in a while. Also, guys, thank you for 500 subscribers. I was shook because I hadn't looked at YouTube Studio in a long time, and I looked at it. I was like, oh, there's probably some comments that maybe there's some comments or something on there. Let me check it out. Right, I look up and I have like 500 subscribers, and I'm like, when did this happen? I feel so undeserving because I've been so inconsistent with my content creation, right? So thank you for supporting my channel. I'll be definitely starting to make more content. You can also check my TikTok if you want. I think as of like recently, it's probably been where I've been posting the most recently. Then I'll post more Instagram as well, of course. I don't know about YouTube Shorts, but but yeah, if you have any like content that you would like to see, please put down in the comments. Yeah, let me know. I definitely want to give you an apartment tour. I'm still upset that I never got around to doing my Okayama apartment because it was so nice. I might do a room tour first just because it's probably the cleanest. You know, actually I'm not quite sure. But yeah, once everything is squeaky clean and I have some time to make an apartment tour, then I will. Yep. I actually found that living in Osaka has been cheaper than, well, I live with a roommate too, right? I live with Ami, so that helps. It's been definitely cheaper though than living by yourself in Okayama. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, but guys, really honestly, thank you for supporting my channel so far. If there's anything else you want to know, if you'd be interested in like a Q&A or, you know, just whatever, let me know. Shoot me some questions, recommendations, anytime, or some requests, I guess, content requests, right? Yeah, let me know in the comments down below, and yeah, check out my TikTok. I'll put it here. It's like Ban in Japan. Look, I don't even know my own TikTok name. Yeah, it's probably Ban in Japan. TikTok's your thing, then check it out. Okay. Thank you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.